at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Wagner, and it's Watford in its center.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's Sohan missing.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
First one falls for him.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Barnes hits them both. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now, here's Holmgren. Pass to Owens. On the wing, Green. Passes it to Owens from deep. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And that ends the struggle.
Oh, he is. He's on my team.
You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Fuck that. Fuck that shit. I can't help him out there.
Completely new group for USA. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for USA.
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
He dishes it to Cunningham. Kispert, the pass to Short. Sinks the triple.
And as usual, the team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Duran pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Pass to Nembhard.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Will it go? Not going to go that time. So USA will take it the other way. Kispert, the pass to Shorty. He feeds it to Smith. Here's Shorty. Smith kicks to Kispert. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Team World trails by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Here's Nemhard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. Mathurin. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Yeah, the defender all
personal foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For USA, they've knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. You see those numbers read pretty well. That free throw good from Shorty.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
USA leading by 19 points. There's the pass to Shorty. Another 3 for USA.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint, here's Nemhard. 2 points, that one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Shorty. He's got 8. Another 3 for USA.
They've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And it's USA in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So Team World's 5 right now.
Personal foul.
They've got Josh Giddey,
Team foul.
and it's Sohan in at the power forward.
For Team World.
Team World shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Shorty, the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Banton. Back to Giddey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Holmgren.
Personal foul.
For Team World, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
All right.
And so he makes both from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Wagner. Banchero grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Banton. Good ball movement here by Team World. Wagner passes to Banton. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Giddey. Over Green. Buries the 20-footer. Giddey's got 8 points.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Shorty. 16 points for him. Fires the 3. The rebound by Watford. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Here's Banton. It's blocked.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Owens is checked in for USA. And so it's Jeff Owens making things happen for USA.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score 85-58.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's
Substitution on the
For
floor.
Owens. And it's Barnes with the ball for USA. We've got Shorty, Banchero out there with Barnes. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. And for Team World, they've got Wagner. And it's Banton in at the 1.
even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he makes both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Shorty. 16 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Banton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Watford. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Shorty. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Sohan. Over Banchero. Team World with another miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Giddey kicks to Wagner. Here's Watford. 10 points for him. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Shorty. It's good from long range. Shorty's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for USA. The pass to Mathurin. Here's Banton. Here's Sohan. Pass to Giddey.
And now I think they've got to be really careful with the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
All right, well, look at how the points end. And it's Team World with the ball. Shorty out there with Green. Then there's Kispert. And it's Smith. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Hey, it's obvious. When you're down, you can't afford to make mistakes. And he's made a few of them tonight.
Here's Green.
Andrew Nembhard.
And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Here's Shorty. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Nembhard. Wagner outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by USA. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Passes it to Wagner. Here's Banton. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Shooting for your USA, Chet Holmgren. One shot.
Clark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
The USA calls time here. Here's Banton. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Team World needs to get off a shot. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shots good by Green.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And he drives in. Team World with another miss.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Connects from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Over to the left wing. Here's Nembhard, covered by Smith. And the pass to Watford. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Green passes to Short. The three. Another three for USA.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Green. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Holmgren. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Wagner passes to Watford. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by USA. And here is Green. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Kispert in the corner. Passes it to Short. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. They get the rebound. Smith buries it down low. Smith's got 20.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Here's Banton. Wagner from long range. Team World with another miss. Now Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit foul.
Jalen Green at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And both free throws good for Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G-League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nembhard. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And USA making a change here. Duran's checked in. Green with the ball. Pass to Shorty. Drills the three-pointer. Shorty's got 36.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Mathurin. Knocks down the step-back J.
And typically rookies can have trouble with that mid-range jumper. Not Mathurin. He has a great feel in that area.
Here's Shorty. Good. Shorty's got 38 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And it's Fontecchio missing. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Nembhard. Great D that time from Shorty. With the shot. And it's in off the backboard. Shorty's got 40 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.